Hello, I'm Czardus, and let's play City Skylines. Welcome to something new and something that I've never actually done before, even before doing YouTube. We are going to do some scenarios in the game. I have not done them before, and so I thought it might be a good thing to kind of mix things up a little bit. I need a little break from the ongoing modded series that I have, the Bellyford and Luddington right now, just to play the game. That's what I want to do. And so that's why we're going to do some scenarios. Now, this one that we are doing is the Alpine Village, I believe it's called. And what we have to do, let's go ahead and come in here. We have to transport 500,000 people using public transit before reaching 350 weeps, and we can't have population under 1 or less than 0 money. So we have disasters turned on, which is another thing that I have never done, or maybe I did very briefly after I got the natural disasters DLC, but it's not really something that usually interests me, but I think it might be a good thing to test out. But so what I want to do is we're going to come in here. We can't do transit yet. So what we need to do is we need to grow more population, and let's take a look at what we have. We have a little bit of industry there, which I don't really like it there. We're going to take it out. I'd like to keep it here by the railroad, or not the railroad, by the highway entrance. And what I think we'll do is we're going to get more people in here, and in here we have a lot of mountains to deal with, which is going to be a bit of a challenge as well, but we'll keep the industry over here. So we're getting rid of some, which will be fine, but let's add... why did they put the landfill there? How full is that? It is barely full at all. So we're going to move that over here. Yeah, we're going to come in here with a dirt road, and we're going to get a landfill. Let's put that over here, I think, actually. Wonder if we can turn off the day-night cycle. Gameplay, that's already off. Okay, so the shadows are just because of the map theme, which we can't really change. But we'll get this over here. We're going to get the landfill here instead. We can't really move it. Like, we're going to have to pay to do that. And oh, shoot. It won't let me empty it. There we go. Okay, empty to another building. Okay, unpause. So that's going to empty over here. And then what we can do is, let's go with the dirt road some more. We're going to bring this in a little bit more. Bring that down this way. And we'll get industry back in here. That should make up for what I took out. Now we've got a lot of trees in here that can come out too before we forget. Before they get covered up by a whole bunch of industry. But that's one thing I should mention. The only custom content that I have enabled for these scenarios, at least for now, is a generic tree, so that I can have a little bit of a different look to things when I do parts and things like that. But for the most part, we are playing unmodded, no custom content. So it'll be a bit of a challenge to get things to look good too. I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so now that's that. Let's come over here. We're going to get more residential in here. And we've got a park there, which is good. But bad that they did not design that very well. Oh, and you know what? I meant to change the music. We are going to do something different. Let's do the Mars radio. This feels like it's something that would be fun to listen to. Let's take this road out for a moment because I want to get this over here. And then we can bring this one down there. Like this. Take those trees out too. So many trees. Don't want them because I want to be able to have stuff here without it rendering all those trees. So we'll take all of that out. Okay. Bring this road. I bring this one in up that way, and then this one across there. Okay, and take this commercial out too. So what I'm thinking is that as we have residential in one spot, it's going to cause more public transit to be taken as they need to go from one spot to another. Now let's turn on the contour lines, and I want to see where the hill starts. Okay, I can bring this down a little bit more here. Yeah. I'm gonna bring a road up here. Just because that seems like a good spot at the base of the mountain. Bring it along here and down. Can go up there. This will go over that way, but also bring one over here and get a gradual slope coming up. About there. This can come around like that. And continue all the way over here, actually. Yeah, that'll work. Actually, I don't like that curve there. Gonna do that. So that goes up there. Goes along there, and then we'll get a few more this way. Bring this up like that. It should work. Could come in here and get quite a bit of residential in here now. We're gonna have some pollution issues over here. That'll be fine because this is clearing out, and it will be clear soon. Let's go ahead and speed up the game. Although we don't want to go too fast. It's hard. We want to do some paused because we don't want to go through our 350 weeks too fast. We've already gone through 2. We need to get up to 1,700 people real quick so that we can get public transit going. And what's our unemployment? 25%. So we need more industry right away. So look at the terrain again. This is kind of a challenging little starting area, just in terms of terrain. And I mean, it wouldn't be challenging if I wasn't so into trying to make roads realistic and going with terrain and stuff like that. There we go. That should work. And then eventually we'll have this be a pretty major road. But for now, let's get this in here. Like that. That should give us a bit more industry for jobs. Here, take these trees out real quick. Hopefully we won't have any major disasters anytime soon because we do not have anything set up for our people. Now, what are you mad about? Not enough workers. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We are working on that. We have people moving in over here. I think we can go ahead and speed this up. And we're almost at that point where we'll be able to do, hopefully, some public transit. And we'll be able to do buses. That'll be the big thing. Could get a tram going. What I'd really like to do is cable cars, but I don't know that we'll get those. Okay, here we go. Now we can pause. Need to get some water over here. Need more water, in fact. So this is going to be industry here. We'll have commercial come along that way. What I do want to do is we're going to get water tower. We'll put some water towers up here. Probably could get some good power up here too. Yeah, we can get wind turbine up here. Slope too steep. I hope we can do a pipe there. Otherwise, I've just wasted money. Let's see. Yeah, we can. Okay. So that can come down there. Hopefully have power. Yeah. Should give us the water we need. Okay. This can come out this way. Just need to have another sewage outflow. So this is really close there. Okay, that can come over that way. I'm going to relocate this right away. Don't want any issues with sewage. Just bring this over this way. Like that. Power should actually, we need to connect that pipe. There we go. Okay, so now we should have water. That should be working. Perfect. Okay, water is sorted. Now, transit. We got to get transit going right away. I think we go with trams right away. We have money. We can do it. All right. We still need water here, though. Not the best of pipes, but that's okay. So we're going to have to devote some space for a Tram Depot. But we can get that right in here. Although I want to expand that road at some point, so let's put that too steep there. Let's bring it out this way. We're going to get a tram road. Bring it like that, and then we'll get our Tram Depot right there. Okay, now tram roads. We want this to come over this way. And we'll bring it this way here. And then bring it right down and over to the residential area. We don't need that one in there. Go back here. Okay, but we do want it to come this way. And across. And then we'll... Is this a loop? Yeah, actually we could just do a loop. That may be the easiest for now, at least. Bring this along this way. I mean, they've already got the roads built. So that's good. We just have to add the trams to them. Yeah, it's nice to have a little bit of a layout already started. We'll come this way, and like I said, eventually this road will be a bit bigger. Yeah, we'll bring it right through here. And then we can go right that way. Okay, so now, tram. We want to stop here. 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 And then over in here as well. And we'll get one going in the other direction. So we have a loop that goes in both directions. And that should get us going right away. Let's change the color of those. Just because I feel like something different from yellow. Yeah, let's do like a tealish there. We'll do a blue for the other direction. Okay. And they can be lines 1 and 2. That'll come out and go. So that should get them going right away. We've got water coming in there. All right, what are we at? Unemployment is good. We can start making sure we're adding more people in here. Do our dirt road some more to save money. Keep our top contour on here just to make it look pretty good. Come along this way. Like that. Yeah, that one could be good. And then we can get some up and downs here. I think we're good enough with the slope. It's not too steep here. So we can get a little bit of hill roads in here. Go all the way up there. There, and let's curve this one over to there. That ought to work. Take some trees out. And having fewer trees cuts down a little bit on our forest fire risk as well. So that'll be good. But it also makes it not look quite as nice.
I'm Greg, owner and founder of Steel Frame Spots.
So now we've got a commercial from the radio. I don't know. I'm not sure what audio setting I'm going to put the volume at for
Instead, I invested my energy into getting
that, but anyway. Okay, so now this is going to come along this way.
Unlike the local sports teams, you can count on us every
and
year.
then we'll come over here. Get these trees out. This is one spot where I wish I had moved it. Because then I could more easily get rid of the trees. Or the forest brush. That's good too.
Who do you count on? Steel Frame Spots.
Okay,
that's who.
So now
check out our ad in the weekly
we've got our trams going here.
Akio, we've been making
already have a ton of people waiting here.
Years. How did we get
That's
there?
Good.
By
So we should already be seeing.
You think your phone is ringing.
Yeah, that'll go up
phone,
pretty
an
quick.
Old phone, or just leave it on vibrate. We
Got
make sure
a lot
you
of people
always
waiting
hear
there.
your
Is
phone
this
in our
full?
commercials.
No,
It's
you're
our way
just
of saying,
bunching
"We
or like
hear you."
unbunching.
So don't be silenced when opportunity calls. Pick it
Are
up.
you going to
It's
stop
for
here?
You. Akio
Nope.
Mobile.
How about you? Will you be stopping here?
I'm Penem Escalin, and you are listening to Mars Official Radio.
Nope. Okay.
Soon, this planet will require the
You?
same social institutions that are required
One of them will
on
stop.
Earth.
I'm going to have some coffee in the
Hospitals,
meantime.
retirement homes, and of course, schools. As a trained educator, I believe that Mars will need a custom educational
Nope.
system, more efficient and less
Well, those poor
time-consuming.
people.
How do you
Eventually
think
they'll
this will-
get their
How
ride,
do you
that's
think
for
the
sure.
system should be designed?
In the
Share your
meantime,
thoughts. Write us a letter.
we do have
to this.
some being traveled, or like transported. Let's go ahead and get commerce starting to come along the road. I think we're going to have a lot of stuff in here. This can be like our city center in here. And then we'll have commercial elsewhere. Eventually, we're going to have to buy more tiles to get more people. In fact, when can we do that? Can we do that yet? We can. But we'll fill this one first. But yeah, this will be the city center in here. And then we can have the other town, or like the other stuff, come in there. So that will be filled. This is what I want. 4%, okay. Get some more residential zoned in here. Got another few blocks. Is this empty now? 1% full. We're almost there. And then all that pollution will go away. And people won't be sick anymore. Do we have any health care, by the way? Yeah, we have one clinic, so that's good. What about death care? We don't have death care. Is that okay? That can be taken out now. Very good. And death care, we can build a cemetery, which is something that we will probably need to do pretty soon. We'll wait to see, though. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.